We're in the final week of the 7-week count from Pesach till Shavuos. And this is the week we work on the attribute of kingship. Kingship, what, you're a king, I'm a king. Well, the Hebrew word malchus is not about political power. Malchus is something else. It's the integration of everything into one. Right? It's living a life like King David does. King David will not let himself rule if even some of the people don't want him to. His idea is he's not himself. I'm not myself, says David. I am the nation, and I'm the force that brings everybody together. And that's why each one of us can bring out the attribute of Malchus. First of all, we develop an inner harmony and integration. And in doing so, we become a part of helping others in the world to come together. And how do we do that? By looking at everybody and seeing them as an inextricable, critical component of the oneness of wherever we are, an organization, a family, a community, ultimately the whole Jewish people, and ultimately the whole world. On Pesach, God takes a people at the lowest of the low, the slave people steeped in the idolatrous culture, and lifts us to the greatest imaginable or even unimaginable heights. But 7 weeks later, an even greater miracle happens. God comes from the most unimaginable heights down into the lowest place, into the place of human beings, and brings his presence to us. Pesach is where we have this incredible faith in God, and that God can take us from the darkest place in our life and in a moment turn everything around for the good. But Shavuos is where we celebrate God's incredible faith in us, that we, little human beings with all our terrible flaws and everything, can be entrusted, that in our lives we can shine godliness so bright that the whole of creation is worth it. You and me, yes, we're meant to look at ourselves and say, God actually believes in us. And if God believes in us, then maybe we too can celebrate the fact that we have so much good to bring into the world.